Team 3.0 logging in with Tim Cox doing his inzektor hopper build that he 6-1 in Swiss and then come top 4 out of regionals down in St Austell on Saturday, and this is the build.
3 dragonfly, standard, 3 centipede, standard, 3 hornet, standard, 3 hopper. It's amazing.
Why 3 hopper? Normally people go with 2.
Well, with 3 hopper, it's always the consistent loop, and then you can get your OTK. I tend to like OTK by game 2, so I like out of the 16 matches I played that I won. I OTK'd 11 times, so the 3 hopper has a lot of consistency. It's good late game as well. It means you have access to Utopia. It's not a bad top deck because you can pump it with Gigamantis. You can put Hornet on it, all that fun stuff. Gigamantis makes everything a beer for the OTK loop as well. Dad is good. BLS is good. Gauze. This card's amazing against Dino Rabbit. Sangan. I play Triple Call the Haunted, so Sangan's really good. You don't need tour guides. 2 Veilers. These are the only lights in the deck for BLS. But I tend to open or drop a Veiler into the grave really consistently. So also Giga Brilliance to the light. So if the OTK loop fails, you've got the Giga Brilliant in the grave. 2 Card Trooper. This is the tech I played for the day.
Why did you take these?
It's amazing against Hero. It thins down the deck. It puts 3 into the grave. So if you can put Hornet in the grave a lot quicker. You can put Hopper in the grave. You can put the Light in the grave. You can power Dark and power BLS, power of Avarice, power the 3 Call the Haunted, and power all the Inzektor. Also, when it crashes in, also if you're playing the Hero matchup, they either have to Gemini Spark it to draw a card, or they have to let you crash into the Neos Ace and you draw a card. And if the Gemini Spark, you draw a card either way. I played 4 Hero decks in Swiss, and I beat 3 of them. Mainly because the Card Trooper crashing, they call the Haunting it back in the end phase, because they would often Gemini Spark the back row, I'd chain it, get the Card Trooper before they would make a Shining, and then I'd obviously plus, and I tend to draw Gauze or Effect Veiler a lot, so their OTKs didn't go off with the Bulba Blade version. So this guy's amazing. Also against Dino Rabbit, it crashes in Sabersaurus, beats over Cabazalas, crashes with Thunder Kings, crashes with Doom Cow. It happened once against Inzektor. He sided in a Doom Cow, I crashed into it, I drew a card, it was great. The 2 Inzek Calibers.
Why not 3?
3 because the fact if you have 3, you drew 3 a lot in your bad. If you open with 3, it's terrible. If you open with 2, you're okay, I can make stuff beers. But if it's 3, it's just it's just dead. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
But 2, you just get enough to do the loop, and you've got the 3rd Gigamantis. Yeah, no, the Gigamantis kind of acts like the 3rd one of this, but it's better because you can special someone off it rather than add one back. So, Allure. You don't need it, but it's just nice to have because it draws 2. It removes, so you can do the Leviair OTK. Where you just plus the Dragonfly back off the Leviair or any Inzektor and loop that way, which it works a lot. I did that a lot. But I sided this out. This Card Trooper, 1 Card Trooper, 1 Veiler, 1 Call on it Allure. I sided out most of the time I get for my matches. 2 Drally. Everyone seems to think that if the Inzektor deck is based around speed with the 3 hoppers, but often a lot of the times if you don't open with the Dragonfly, you want a duality into the Dragonfly. It's fine to wait a turn to get the OTK going. Also, just randomly, if you can get Gauze and Heavy Storm and stuff, so... Power of Avarice, I run double Card Trooper and 3 Hopper, so the graveyard fills up immensely quickly with this card. So, Book of Moon, Staple, the 3 power cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Darkhold, Storm and Reborn. Then 3 MSTs. The reason I played 3 MSTs was so I could get the OTK loop a lot more consistently. Also, it just randomly popped a lot of back rows. Also, for the times where you've got a Dragonfly, the Inzek Caliber, and you've got no way of getting the Inzek Caliber off the board, but you've got the MST in hand, and you need to do the Inzek Caliber play to make something, say if they got, I don't know, just something on the field, I'm trying to think of an example, it's anything really, and you MST, yeah I can't think of an example, you MST the sword, you bring out Hornet, overlay into Leviathan, detach 1B over, and then you've got the Hornet Sap as well, so I MST my own cards a lot, or if you need to call the Hunted, mill 3 for Trooper, then MST the Call, so you get the set, draw, so then I drew into Dragonfly doing that a lot, so it worked for me. Solemn Brigade, you have to play it.
Standard.
Yeah. Double Tarantula because we run double Trooper and Sangan, so I played this over the common one over the Mirror Force, which was last minute decision because I put in Card Troopers on the morning, so... And that was really good all day because I found that was a lot better than Mirror Force against every matchup, to be honest. 3 Call the Haunted, it's at free. BLS is there, abuse it.
What was your MVP of the day?
MVP for me would be Card Trooper, to be honest. because I played 4 hero decks in Swiss, 2 inzektors and a dino rabbit. I crashed into a lot of stuff, so